Okay, so first things first, all we're gonna do is rev up the engine as best as we can. The second thing we're gonna do is do two power slides, transition into another power slide. Next, we're gonna do as many power slides as we possibly can, at as high of a boost, like max boost as we possibly can, or just whatever feels right. Now, if I say whatever feels right, it's just like how close am I to the corner, all that type of stuff, you know. This shortcut right here, we're only going to use for the absolute first lap, because after this point here, we're going to just be using the next boost pad and keeping it as long as we possibly can. Yeah, so watch carefully. This is going to be the most important part. Okay, this is what you're going to want to do for the first, second, and third lap as close as you possibly can. Okay, you're going to want to keep it as much as you possibly can, and that setup that I showed you is gonna be able to make it so much easier for you guys. Okay, so you're gonna want to keep it as long as you can. I did kind of only keep it for a little bit on the second lap, but the third lap I do it a lot better, I think. Yeah, so this one here, we do basically the same thing, so we get a bit of reserves before we actually get onto the boost pad. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we're going to want to do. And if you do it correctly, you should still have it until you get to the windy bit. until you get to about here, which you will lose it. Now I am pressing L1 and R1 and square to get around that corner as much as I possibly can, and then you're going to want to do basically the same thing. I still screw it up, and that's how you should do it. It's mostly about that one boost pad. This corner right after the start of the third lap, you should be using shorter turbo so you can actually turn the corner without hitting anything. Hopefully that makes sense, but that's probably what you're going to have to do also.